What is up, Division 2 agents? This is Gamer for Life back with another Division 2 video. Now, this is a video I wanted to get out earlier this week, but after my last video, a brother got crazy sick, which I'm sure you can hear from my voice, but I definitely wanted to push through it today because I did want to get this video out before next week. But one thing I did want to say is how much I appreciate you guys on my last video with all the views, comments, likes, the new subs. It truly means a lot knowing that you guys find value in my videos and also share your ideas on tweaking the builds to your specific playstyle, which I'm sure will also help others who are watching and reading the comments when they are getting their builds together as well. And for all of the new subs, that's basically what you're going to find here at my channel. We've gotten a toxic-free community together where all we want to do is come together and help each other out, get better at the game. While you'll definitely find meta builds here, what we try to do is not always make it about having to use the absolute meta build, but it's also about thinking outside of the box, trying out different types of builds, maybe a gear set we don't use often, or trying out different type of playstyles. And what all of that does is help in keeping the game fresh because it brings a whole new experience when we play the game in a different way. Now, luckily for us, we actually are going to be getting some new fresh content coming up in Season 11, set to come out February 28th, which is this upcoming Tuesday, and we want to make sure and watch their live stream on February 27th at 10:15 a.m. Eastern Time, 7:15 a.m. Pacific in the US on their official Twitch page, and I'll leave a link in the description for that for anyone who needs it. In the live stream, they are going to discuss what to expect from Season 11, Reign of Fire. Now, if you want to pause the video and take a look at some of the stuff in these notes that we should be getting in Season 11, go ahead and do so. The two big things that stand out to me is one, the Ninja Bike Messenger Bag Exotic Backpack with the talent Resourceful. Slots in with any equipped gear set and or brand set item to fulfill a requirement towards unlocking a gear and or brand set's bonus. Allows to unlock bonuses from multiple sets simultaneously. For example, if I have this one piece of Providence equipped, I get the first brand set bonus, but if I also have the Ninja Bike Messenger Bag equipped, it automatically unlocks the second brand set bonus as well. Likewise with gear sets, we know it takes 2 gear set pieces to unlock the first gear set bonus, but again with the Ninja Bike bag, we will only need 1 gear set piece, and the Ninja Bike acts as the second piece, which unlocks that gear set bonus. And you can do this with the multiple brand set or gear set pieces at the same time. Now, this is a game changer when making builds. We're going to be able to do so much with the new exotic, and it opens the door for so many different types of builds. It's going to be a lot of fun, my friends. A lot of fun. I cannot wait to see what we come up with in Season 11. Another thing that jumped out at me was obviously something so many players have been asking for, and that is a way to get some of the raid exotics outside of the raid, and also the Bighorn, which is locked behind legendary content, and their prayers have been answered. Exotic weapons that can be received as random loot drops after killing enemies in the DZ now include the Ravenous, the Bighorn, and the Eagle Bearer. Now, I know some people are still a little bummed out because this means you have to go inside of the DZ, and that can be tough, especially for solo players. But they clearly still wanted there to be a risk in getting these items. However, I do still believe that this is a far easier avenue to get these items than having them locked behind the raid and legendary content, and I think we all can agree on that. I mean, if you transfer DZs enough, sometimes you can get a quiet DZ for a little bit to get the items and extract pretty quickly before other players arrive. Only other option for solo players is to try and link up with other agents to go into the DZ together and have each other's back. But even doing this can pose a risk, which is why I would strongly recommend that if you do get something really good, do not tell anyone in your group, because after all, this is still the division, and if a player knows you have an amazing gear or weapon piece in your contaminated bag, they just may drop group and attempt to take you out for it. So just keep that in mind. Now there's a couple of things that I am doing to get ready for season 11. Biggest thing I did, and this may only be for the more OG players of the game or players who have higher watch levels, is running your third and fourth characters through Warlords of New York. What this will do is give you a fresh watch, and depending on your watch level, it will give you quite a few scavenging points that will help when making builds. Instead of having to go out and farm for materials, which can take a good bit of time, you can just use your points on your watch to get the materials that you need. Now, for players who may not have such high watch levels, it's still a good idea to have all of your characters unlocked, because one thing you will learn is that space for gear and weapon pieces becomes super valuable when playing this game, especially for those who love putting different types of builds together, because we like to keep certain gear and brand set pieces that have roles that maybe most people wouldn't dare keep, but we think we can make useful in a certain hybrid type of build. So we are definitely hoarding more than the normal player, so that extra space that we can store more items comes in huge for us. Also, running Countdown, which gives you so much loot in a small amount of time, is something else that I would recommend for those of you still trying to get your expertise level higher. And since we can choose our own targeted loot, you can set it to whatever item you are wanting to get maxed out the fastest. With all of that said, I think I'm going to leave the video here, and definitely be looking out for a lot of different types of build videos once we do get our hands on that Ninja Bike Messenger bag. And again, make sure and tune in this Monday to the live stream, because honestly at this moment we don't actually know if the Ninja Bike is going to be on the seasonal track or if it's going to be locked behind the main target of season 11, meaning we won't be able to use it until we go through all of the manhunts. So hopefully they relay that information to us in the live stream and let us know about that. Again, thank you for your continued support, and if you're new and you find any value in these videos, if you can leave a like and subscribe to the channel, that would be much appreciated. I hope everyone is doing good, staying safe out there, and as always, my friends on YouTube, take it easy.